A mother was busy taking selfies on her phone. Just then, a clown appeared from behind, quietly picked the girl up, and started running away. The distracted mother, still focused on her phone, grabbed the boy's hand without looking and said, "Come on, Lunita." Her little shoe slipped off as they hurried away. The mother kept walking, pulling the struggling boy still busy on her phone. The boy forcefully freed his hand and shouted, "I said, let me go." The woman finally looked at him, confused, and gasped, "Oh my God." She looked around in panic. Behind her, the clown was vanishing into the distance with her daughter. When she turned around and saw him, her heart froze. She screamed, "Stop! Don't take my child! Please, my baby!" and started running after them, shouting desperately. After a while, the clown stopped, set the girl down, and gently handed her a candy bar. "Don't cry," he said. But just then, the girl noticed a police car approaching. Her eyes widened and she screamed, "Police! Police!" An officer stepped out of the car and came toward them. "What's going on here?" he asked firmly. The clown smiled nervously. "Oh, nothing serious, officer. My daughter just wanted some chocolate." Then he turned to the girl. "But it's not good for you, right, Lunita?" The little girl shook her head quickly, signaling no. The clown laughed awkwardly. "Kids are so hard to handle these days." The officer nodded slightly. "You're right about that." The clown smiled again and said to the girl, "Come on, let's get you that chocolate now." He took her hand and started walking away. A few minutes later, the clown and the girl stood in a small candy shop. The clown was secretly mixing something into the chocolate. Outside, the police officer was watching them closely through the window. As the clown handed the chocolate to the girl, the officer suddenly stepped in and said, "Wait, I think you'll like this chocolate even better." Girl looked at both chocolates and chose the one the officer gave her. The officer quickly grabbed the clown's arm. "You're under arrest," he said firmly. The clown protested. "I didn't do anything." Just then, the girl's mother arrived out of breath and terrified. "Have you seen a little girl?" The girl looked at her and cried out, "That's not my mom." The woman's eyes filled with tears. "Lunita, my love, I am your mother. Please remember me." The girl shook her head, screaming, "No, you're not my mom." She fell to the ground, sobbing, "I don't want a mom." The clown shouted, "She's my daughter. She needs her medicine." The officer frowned. "What are you talking about?" The clown explained. "She's sick. If she doesn't get her medicine, she'll lose her memory completely." The woman suddenly said, "It's true. I brought her medicine with me." She quickly lifted the girl up and said, "I'm sorry, officer. Without this, something terrible might happen." Then she hurried away with the girl. The officer and clown ran after her but soon lost sight of them. The officer stopped, panting. "We lost them. This was a mistake." The clown glared at him. "You're useless." Just then, a woman walked by carrying a stack of missing posters. The officer looked confused. "What's going on?" The woman noticed his uniform and rushed toward him. "Officer, please help me find my daughter." She handed him a poster. When the officer saw the picture, he froze. It was the same little girl. He showed the poster to the clown. The clown looked at it and said, "Then what are we waiting for? Let's go." All three, the mother, clown, and officer, began searching for the girl. Hidden behind a tree, the real mother